First of all, considering the fact that we're 2 starters down, I thought this was a great performance. Denver played very well in the first set. I felt like we didn't block and defend. They had 21 kills, and I mean, you don't beat people getting 21 kills. We actually hit pretty well in the first set, but we got beat badly. So coming into the second set, we didn't make very many adjustments. We used Caleb Broadwater more. We just told our team we got to block the ball better, we got to serve the ball tougher. And if we do those 2 things, then we can assert our physicality a little bit more. And our players did a great job, and I got to hand it to Adrianna Culbert, because Adrianna Culbert was unbelievable tonight, and she just took the team on her shoulders, and she is a great player and a great competitor. I'm so happy to have her on this team, and she 23 kills. It's just fantastic, and I thought Deidre Foss did a great job of managing this game, because she didn't have as many options as she normally does. She had to pick and choose the right time to go to certain players. So those 2 kids just competed very well. They also happen to be, I think, the 2 toughest servers for us that caused the most problems for Denver. So it was really a great competitive effort by our team, and I'm really proud of them.
Acacia stepped in big for how freshman coming in, serving in the middle of the net there.
Acacia is still very new to this game. She's a big physical force out there, but she sometimes gets a little lost. She had some great plays. She had some plays that weren't so great, but this was a great experience for her. This is her first real college match to play, and I'm proud of her too. She did a nice job. She had some blocks at critical times, and she had some kills at critical times.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Spencer.
Kind of the running theme for this team is we've been saying where not one in particular player, but just everyone steps up. You lose 2 starters, and you play everyone on the bench. I mean, how important is that everyone kind of, especially knowing that you're going to be using them down the line, kind of feel for this environment?
Well, it's an incredible thing about this particular group. They're courageous. They all come out and play hard. They support each other. And so no one really goes out there with a negative attitude. And I think that's really important if you're going to be a good competitive group. Everybody feeds off everybody else. And this is, I'm telling you, I come into this season thinking this is going to be a real building year and everything. This is a fun group of players to coach. They respond to coaching well, they respond to urging well, and they compete. And I just love them for that. My assessment of Deidre is that she was experimenting with everything that she could possibly do, and she found that Dree was hot. Marley was hot. I mean, those 2 players did a lot for us, and then she selected the right times to set our middles. And I think we stayed in the middle of the court primarily because we felt like we had a matchup advantage there, and it worked for us.
Can you talk a little bit about Kelsey's toughness? Seems like she got hit in the face.
She got hit in the face. She stayed in the game, and I was pleased to see that. But what? Kelsey's a tough kid. Kelsey is a hard worker and has an incredible, will and spirit, and that doesn't surprise me at all.